How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Nemesis for the Game Boy, which is pretty much just Gradius for the Game Boy. But that is not a bad thing. Despite this being a fairly early Game Boy game, this is rather impressive. It's really, really, really good. And it only came out a couple weeks after Solar Striker, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But let's just jump into this. And like most Konami games for the early Game Boy, you got a really minimalistic looking options menu, but you have a lot of freedom here. You can start on any of the 5 stages. You can start on hard difficulty. You can give yourself as many lives as you want, up to 99. And you can turn off the auto shot. So we're just gonna keep it default, except for I'm gonna give myself 99 lives. Not that we'll need them. This is definitely harder than the original Gradius for Nintendo, but it is not all that hard. It's definitely not up to like Gradius 3 level hard or anything like that. But it does follow the Gradius rules, which means one hit you're dead, and when you die, you lose all your upgrades. So the first thing you want to do is obviously get a little faster, because you saw how stuttery my guy was, and now I'm a lot better. But we want as many upgrades as possible early on, because you really, really need that stuff. You always do. I did not want the diagonal stuff, so that's I thought I was getting missiles, but that sucks. That's okay, that's okay. It doesn't really hurt us all that much. We got missiles. The thing we really want is the options and the force field. The force field is pretty good in this one, so we definitely want it. There we go, missiles again. I think that makes it either faster or stronger missiles. Either way, it's good to have good missiles. Ooh, careful, careful. Definitely want to be careful. At least I can shoot upwards with the diagonal shot, so it's definitely not a bad thing to have it, obviously. And that's the laser, but we're going to keep diagonal for now. Why not? I want to maintain the fact that I want fully upgraded options and force field by the end of the first stage, or at least close. So. Ooh, there we go. Okay, good, 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 good. And we only got the second option. What's crazy, though, is, like I said, for the Game Boy, this is impressive. Look at that. 2 options, screwed full of bullets, and no slowdown. This is really good. Like I said, this came out right after Solar Striker, and I played that last year, and I guess I had the controversial opinion of Solar Striker being very basic. I didn't mean that in a negative way, though upon listening back on my remarks, it did sound really negative. I did not mean it that way, and I apologize. Because it is a really fun game, but it didn't show what the Game Boy could do. This is much more up to speed, and it's like, wow, impressive for the Game Boy, especially so early on. And there was actually another Gradius game released the next year called, oh geez, Gradius Interstellar or something like that? Interstellar Assault? But yeah, impressive, and very fun. So we have the force field now, which lets us take a couple of hits. I think if you get like a big hit right to your character, right to your ship, it will hurt you and kill you, so you want to be really careful. Here, I'm just going to go down a little bit. Oh, that my force field took it out. What you want to do, the strategy for once you get fully powered up, is have your little power-up icon on the force field section. That way, as soon as you lose your force field, you can use it right away to get your force field back. I do not have that option right now, which is a shame, because this guy is a little fast, I believe. Maybe not, I don't know. But let's just be careful. You gotta shoot the core. And unlike Gradius 1, this game has multiple actual bosses, not just this thing over and over again. It actually has a decent amount of bosses. Every level has a unique boss, which is very, very cool. But you are basically almost dead. Come on. There we go. Awesome. There are 5 stages in total. There are 2 bonus stages as well, but we will be skipping them simply because they're not particularly fun. I actually find them dull compared to the regular levels, so I won't be doing them. I'll try to remember where they are, but I don't really remember because I don't really do that very often. But yeah, so this is Nemesis. And why is it called Nemesis? Oh god, I don't friggin' know. The original game, Gradius, in Japan, for the arcade, was called Gradius. I might have talked about this during my Gradius Let's Play, but it was called Gradius. When the arcade version came out in North America, it was called Nemesis, for some reason. I think because people were like, well, what is Gradius? Some weird Japanese name, let's just change it to something that an American audience will understand, an English audience will understand. And Nemesis makes sense. Then, in Japan, when the NES version of Gradius came out, they just straight up called it Gradius here, which is interesting. Then, what do they do? Instead of making Gradius 2 right away, they made the second Gradius game named Salamander in Japan. And we changed the name of that in North America to Life Force. okay. And then when Gradius 3 came out, they just called it Gradius 3, and then that was it. There was an actual Gradius 2 in Japan. We never got it here. I did not want to grab that. I got to get my stuff back up to Force Field. Yeah, we never got the Gradius 2 until the like PSP Gradius collection, I think, which is pretty nuts when you think about it. I think this is where the entrance is. I think you got to go into one of those like pods we just blew up. So don't do that unless that's what you want. I'm not going to do it. I just forget which one it is. But yeah, there was also the MSX ports of the Gradius games, and they were kind of their own thing, and they were also called Nemesis. So by the time this game had come out, there was already Nemesis 2. It's such... Oh, you see my force field's already starting to die a little bit there. But yeah, what a weird, twisted tale of a naming convention. It's so weird, and there's very few games that have that much of a messed up naming scheme, I guess. Ooh, let's use it. There we go. Now we get our thing back up to force field. Like I said, this is a little bit harder to me anyways than the original Gradius for the NES, because I didn't grow up with this one, but we should still be fine even if I die a couple times. Okay, careful. Woohoo, careful. Yes, back up to snuff. Oh, well, you survived, you random turret on the ceiling. Good for you, I guess. Second boss. Actually, first we have the weird little bunch of things coming everywhere with that crazy music. And they will go straight for you, so you always kind of want to be on the move a little bit. Careful. But yeah, I needed a small little quickie for today. I was running behind. I was like, crap, what can I play that is not insanely difficult or time-consuming for a quickie? And Nemesis popped up, which is why we're playing these out of order. The next one technically should be Salamander, or Life Force in North America. But, straight up, did not have the time to get good at that game, because that game is friggin' brutal. Like, it is super difficult to me. And after that, there's Gradius 3, which I can beat, but is also extremely difficult. So this won't have to do. There are obviously other games I could have chosen too that weren't spaceship shooters. I just felt like doing it. Especially considering we played Gradius last year, I did say I wanted to keep going with this series. And I tend to like doing one thing per, like, series per year if I can, to kind of keep going. If I do a Kirby game, I try to do a Kirby game every year, I do a Mega Man game every year, that kind of thing. And Gradius is now on the list, which means we didn't do a Contra game this year, so, you know, I'll have to fix that next year. But yeah, there are just so many damn games, guys. There's so many games I want to play for you guys, you have no idea. If this was only my full-time job, I would love it. So many games for you. So many. I'd never stop. So yeah, this is definitely a Gradius game, because we have the Moai, I don't know how to pronounce it, heads that are like in every single Gradius game. And same as usual, this is not a super difficult one, because the screen doesn't scroll up or down like in like Gradius 3, or I think the arcade version of Gradius. It's not too crazy. But look how much is on the screen. This is, again, very impressive for the NES. It is just great. I would have really liked this game as a kid, because I liked the original Gradius for the NES, which I didn't have, I don't think. I had a friend who had, I forget how I played it. I did have a lot of those multi-cartridges, so it might have been on there. But yeah, just blow them up. They're only susceptible to pain, to my shots. Damn it! If their mouths are open, so you gotta, when you're like behind them like this, just let missiles drop on their faces. There we go. Take them out. If you're behind them, they usually can't do much. They can't really attack you. So, but when their mouths are open, take them out. Just watch out for their weird bubble shots. Ah, damn. Definitely don't want to be off of the... Come on, hold on. Okay, good, good. You get a lot of those power-up nodes, if you... I don't know if you've noticed, but it makes it so that when you die... If you die... Most people are going to die, though. Then you have a much better chance of making your way back up to full power. Or at least, you know, enough power that you can protect yourself. Okay, good, 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 good. Probably should have just ran past this guy. It's okay, though. If you can focus your fire, it's not too difficult. Thank goodness for auto shot. Like I said, the game gives you the option to turn off auto shot. I did not. I'm just holding the button right now because it just makes it easier for my thumbs. I'm getting old. I don't want to smack that button all the time. What are we doing here? Oh, this is like the double thing. Oh no, the 4 things, and then they combine. That's what it was. Which is pretty cool. I do like that. And they bounces around like a DVD screensaver. Oh, geez, wow, I ran into that. Thankfully, my force field must have protected me. I would have died there. Hopefully we don't die, but if I do die, you'll get to see the amazing dying explosion animation, which is really, really nice. It looks great. Okay, what does this guy do again? I haven't practiced this one a lot. I beat it twice. Once with a couple deaths, and once straight up deathless. It's not that difficult, so. But now that I'm talking to you guys and I've gotten cocky, I'll probably die. Oh, careful! Couple more shots. Just avoid. Oh! I can't believe that didn't kill me, actually. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. We're more than halfway there. Like I said, there's only 5 levels. And this is the boneyard, I think, which is so weird. Look at these gigantic dinosaur bones in space. This is where the second bonus level is, which is, don't go behind me. I hate it when they're behind me. It's so much scarier. I'll try to remember where the bonus level is, but I'm still going to do it. Because if you do the bonus level, you skip the level you're on. Damn, that's not good. I don't want to skip the level. You want to see the bosses, you know? You want to see all the stuff. So that's why I'm not doing the bonus levels. There's plenty of Let's Plays out there that do it. Actually, I only found one when I was looking up if there was any bonus levels in this game. Most of them skip them. So, I don't know if it's because of the same reason as me. Frig, well that's the death animation. Ship lost. That's crap. We start with a speed up. Let's get another one. I don't know how we'll do now. To be honest, this is dangerous. They were coming behind me. It's always that they come behind me. It's so much more dangerous. Okay. Option. Definitely something I want. Though missiles would be really nice right now. Okay. I don't think I can get those. Ah, yes. I did not want to get 2 of them. Damn. Sorry, concentrating now. Which I don't think you can blame me for doing. Okay, get lasers. At least now I have some extra firepower. Okay, good. Wouldn't mind a force field before the second option. I think this is around where sorry, concentrating. Where the bonus stage is, but obviously we're not getting it. Okay. Come on. 2 more, and I'll have a force field. I'll feel a lot safer. There we go. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I feel a lot safer now, obviously. The 2 options. Nice, okay. Still gotta get my missiles back up to snuff. But still, feeling a lot better. Oh, I think it might be here where the secret level is. It's like right around here. Oh, yeah, if you back up into that thing. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna focus on surviving right now. Now that went pretty well, all things considered. This is dangerous. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Okay. Well, at least I'm showing I'm actually not that bad of recovering, because that's the hardest part about Gradius games, is getting back to snuff. I don't remember what happens here. Okay, yes. Oh, yeah, a bunch of these guys, I think. Yep. Got hit. And I do not have another force field, so I gotta be really careful. Such a weird looking boss, but I like it a lot. Careful of the missiles that's coming from the bottom. Thankfully I have missiles, but this would be so dangerous without missiles. I don't even know how you deal with it. Just take them all out. Take everything out. Nice, doing good. It's actually not a hard boss. That was actually quite easy. Hooray! I like the explosion. They kind of like vaporize. It looks neat. Alright, last level. Definitely the hardest level. Definitely the hardest level. So I would not be surprised if we died again. Let's get upgraded missiles. Okay. And now we'll get back to the force field. Obviously, hitting a wall will still kill you. And walls will come flying at you in this area. So you want to be really careful and not be too far ahead. He's right here, too. Oh, wish I could have gotten those. Okay. Get that, get out of the way. So it's like right in the center. Actually, the diagonal ups would have worked really well here. I'm screwed. Come on, one more, one more. No! It was right there! Ah, crap. Okay, this is bad, this is bad. It's the beginning of the level, though, which is good. It means I'm away from the main part of the level. But still, I need to get everything back. Okay. I'm actually going to go for the upwards shots this time. I still need missiles, though. Hey, we got 99 lives! So you guys better stick around with me. Woo! There's so much on screen. Again, it's impressive. It really is. I'm not trying to make fun. It's very impressive. Okay. The diagonal shot, which is definitely good for me right now. I kind of want to get force field, though. Okay. Much better, much better, much better. Come on, one more. There we go. Feeling better. Good, because I think I got hit there. Everyone get away from me, I'm very panicky, don't you see? I've got a lot of social anxiety. That's Phil. That's my theme song. At least it is now. Okay, get away from me. Okay, option. Again, might feel much better. Like I said, it's a lot easier to kind of get back to the norm in this one. There we go. Alright, we'll get the missiles upgraded. I think we're good again. Another speed up, just in case. We haven't even gotten to the part where the stuff flies at you yet, which is actually, I think, right here. So we're just going to jump right in and get the hell out of the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Told ya. It's so scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, how am I not dead? I'm not moving. I'm not even touching the controller. Oh my god. How did I not die? Oh my god. This game definitely gives me much more panic than Gradius, as you can tell. So when we finally I ran into it. When we finally get to like Gradius 3 and all that, you'll see me going super like panicky mode, which will be fun for some of you, I believe. You psychos, you mean sociopaths. All right, let's try to get back up there. I don't know if we can though. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got hit again. Wow. I wasted that force field fast. Okay. Upgrade my missiles. Actually, I should have just... Yep. Should have... Well, it wouldn't matter. I would have died there anyways. But I should have kept my force field. Alright. Well. Oh my god. You were so slow at the beginning. There we go. I've got all those tries, though, so I've got nothing to fear. And we're right at the end. Like, we're right at the end of this. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the last, like... Oh, God. Yeah, that went bad. That went bad. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last checkpoint anyways. So, still, though, definitely not seeing me at my A game. I wish I could have done this without dying. But that's okay. That's okay. I really need those force fields, though. Getting hit a lot around here. It's just because it's so dangerous. Look at all the things flying at me. Do they have no consideration? There we go. Feeling... Just that makes me feel a lot better. Obviously, there's still more to get. Like, I don't even have missiles right now. There we go. Get out of the way. Whew. Gonna come out here. There you go. Yeah, I might just want to stick with the force field at this point. If I can. Shit. Oh, I can't believe I ducked in there. We're near the end, though. Really near the end. I don't even know if there's any more. Okay, yeah, there's still, like, the last, like, bombardment. Bombardment! Bombardment! It's always, I don't know, I like that guy from Simpsons. Here we go. And there's an actual boss in this one. Usually it's just, like, nothing, but this is an actual boss, so... Can I shoot faster? Kind of, almost. And of course, you have the jerks coming from the back, because this would be fairly easy if it wasn't for them. This isn't a super hard boss, but I mean, it's... I'm still gonna panic, because I like to panic. I live for it. Yeah, shooting individual shots are not gonna help me out here. If you stay back there, the guys will actually move back, which is kind of nice. I do have at least one more shot to my force field, so it's not too bad right now. So we should survive. This guy does take a lot of hits, so there is that. It's nice that you can kind of bait the shots, though, which is nice. Makes it a little bit easier. There we go, we did it. What did I do? Five deaths? 6 deaths? Oh well, I'm still happy. I'm still happy. Congratulations, I have survived the battle. But not the first 5 guys. But yeah, you get a little credits roll, but of course this is an old school game and it does just do the repeating over and over again. Which we won't do, obviously. But yeah, that's some victory music. I tell you guys, I'm dancing. You can't see me, but I'm doing a little dance. Doing the Nemesis dance. It's the best dance. Nemesis best. I couldn't rhyme with that. Thank you, and Matsui, for your supervision, and your game design, and your graphic design, and your main pro... No, he didn't do that. I'm surprised that he did so much, though. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I always like spaceship shooters. I really, really enjoy spaceship shooters. They are super fun for me. And we definitely want to do more. And it'll be fun when we get into, like, the, a little bit more of the bullet hells. Not just the Toho games, but, like, Dodon Patch and what was it, Mushihime-sama, and those types of games. Ikaruga, I really gotta do. Because it's just so much fun. But even the smaller ones like this, like Gradius games are great. I gotta do R-Type, too. Anyways, thanks so much for joining. Fire up your Warp Rattler and prepare to blast off into enemy space. Sure, whatever that means. And then it just goes back to the beginning. And we're just gonna be like, I don't want to anymore. Oh, you can't just run to the ground and die. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I'm Phil the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.